Good morning. It is a real pleasure to join you here at the SAFE Summit. I am Leticia Carvalho, Secretary General of the International Seabed Authority. I'd like to thank the organizers for bringing together such a distinguished group of leaders to address the future of energy, minerals, and supply chain resilience, and for ensuring that deep seabed and its governance is part of that conversation. It is a privilege to bring the perspective of the authority into today's dialogue. Because as the demand for critical minerals grows, the rules and institutions we rely on to govern shared space will become even more important. The authority is the only international body legally mandated to govern mineral-related activities in the seabed beyond national jurisdiction. With 169 member states and the European Union, our mandate is clear: to manage these resources for the benefit of all humanity through regulation, oversight, scientific integrity, and protection of the marine environment. As of today, the authority administers 30 exploration contracts covering 3 distinct resource types: polymetallic nodules, polymetallic sulfides, and cobalt-rich crusts. These contracts are held by 21 contractors from 17 countries, ranging from industrialized nations to developing states, as well as regional consortia. Exploration areas span across the Clarion-Clipperton Zone in the Pacific Ocean, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, the Indian Ocean, and parts of the Northwest Pacific. While exploitation continues under clearly defined rules and oversight, while exploration continues under clearly defined rules and oversight, no exploitation activities have commenced in the area yet. The development of a comprehensive set of rules, regulations, and procedures for mineral exploitation in the area remains a top priority for member states of the authority. The recent Authorities Council meeting has reaffirmed its intention to continue this work with a view to adopting the exploitation regulations, commonly referred as the Mining Code, during the authority's 30th session in July 2025. There is a shared understanding among member states, the 169 plus European Union I just mentioned, that no exploitation activities may commence in the area until such a regulatory framework is in place. Once adopted, the Mining Code, which includes prospecting, exploration, and exploitation, will provide the authority with the legal tools and procedural mechanisms necessary to regulate all phases of exploitation under the Convention of the United Nations of the Law of the Sea and its 1994 agreement. It will also serve as a legal guarantee to any future activities are conducted in accordance with international law through a transparent and inclusive system that reflects the interest of all states, including developing countries and future generations. Although the United States, and let me shine a light on this piece, has not ratified the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, it has served as an observer to the authority since 1998, with active engagement, attending its council and assembly meetings, and contributing to the debate on the draft regulations. Their participation demonstrates that the authority's governance framework is trusted and relevant, and considered as the appropriate and legitimate one, even among actors outside of the treaty system. It also highlights the importance of maintaining a clear, standardized, and science-based regulatory structure for activities in the area. Exploration activities under the authorities' contracts have led to a significant increase in our understanding of the deep seabed. Since 2001, over $2 billion has been invested in seabed exploration, including more than $300 million for different studies, including environmental studies. The authority has also established one of the largest protected areas in the ocean. It's a very important data. 1.97 million square kilometers in the Central Pacific to regional management planning, an important contribution to sustainability. As these frontiers continue to evolve, investors will seek stability. Developers will need clarity. The authority can provide both through a regulatory framework grounded in the international law. I welcome innovation, particularly from technology leaders, including those represented here today. Many are already contributing to the advancement of the deep sea exploration. The decisions we take now will shape how and whether critical minerals are accessed. I invite all of you present here today to work with the authority. Together, let us ensure that these global commons are governed transparently, inclusively, and in line with the international law. I really thank you for the opportunity to address you today.